Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, that's me and 100% human? Well, not quite, because there's a weird truth that you don't know. You are more bacteria than human. Yep, that's not clickbait. And I'm not dissing you in any way. That's science. And today, we're going to look into your gut, your skin, your cells, and also your microbiome to explore the shocking science behind this bizarre biological reality. So buckle up. This may just change the way you think about yourself forever. Let's start with the viral claim. You're 90% bacteria and only 10% human. That idea exploded across the internet years ago, featured in TED Talks, textbooks, and talk shows. It turns out it's a little off, but only a little. The original estimate was that the average human body contains about 10 times more bacterial cells than human cells. That has since been refined. Today, scientists estimate that a typical adult human has around 30 trillion human cells and about 39 trillion microbial cells. So yeah, we're talking more microbes than man. That's a ratio of roughly 1.3 bacterial cells for every one human cell. Close to even, but technically you are still more microbe than human, just barely. So what exactly are all these microbes doing inside you? Together, they form your microbiome, a bustling, invisible ecosystem of bacteria, viruses, fungi, and archaea that live on you and inside you. They're on your skin, in your mouth, up your nose, and most importantly, in your gut, especially your large intestine, which is basically a bacterial metropolis. But these microbes aren't just hanging around for fun. They're working with you, helping you digest food, producing vitamins, regulating your immune system, protecting you from dangerous invaders. In fact, without them, there'd be no humans. Think of it this way. You're not a single creature. You're a superorganism, a walking, talking, biological collaboration. Your body is like a super planet, and microbes are your co-inhabitants. And just like life on Earth, some are friends, some are foes, and some are just there. In fact, your microbiome may influence everything from your weight, your mood, your cravings, even your risk of disease. It's not just a side project, it's a core part of who you are. Just like how human activities sometimes harm our world or other species, bacterial activities also play the most important role in our lives. Let's talk specifics. What are these microbes actually doing? For starters, your gut bacteria help break down complex carbohydrates that your own enzymes can't handle. They extract extra energy from your food, making them your digestive sidekicks. They also produce short-chain fatty acids, which can reduce inflammation and improve colon health. Some microbes even manufacture vitamin K and certain B vitamins, directly contributing to your nutrition. Others compete with harmful bacteria, pushing out the bad guys before they can settle in and make you sick. Basically, you're outsourcing parts of your metabolism to a team of microbial freelancers. So where do all these microbes come from? Interestingly, we weren't born with them. When we were floating around in the womb, we were in a sterile environment. But that changed the moment we entered the world. During birth, especially vaginal delivery, we were exposed to our mother's microbiome. Then, as we breastfed, touched things, played in dirt, kissed pets, and stuck random objects in your mouth, our microbial population exploded. And by the time we were about 3 years old, our microbiome had started to resemble an adult's. It's shaped by what we eat, where we live, who we live with, and even whether we were raised in the city or the countryside. It's our microbial fingerprint, and it's uniquely specific to each. But there's the catch. Modern life? It's not very microbe-friendly. We sanitize everything, overuse antibiotics, eat processed foods, and spend a lot less time outside. And all of that is taking a toll on our microbial diversity. In fact, scientists believe that a loss of beneficial bacteria might be linked to the rise of allergies, autoimmune diseases, and even mental health issues. Some researchers now refer to this as the disappearing microbiome problem. We're not just losing bacteria, we're losing the ones that kept us balanced. Want to hear something outrageous? Your gut bacteria might be talking to your brain. It's called the gut-brain axis, and it's a two-way communication system between your digestive tract and your nervous system. Your microbes can influence neurotransmitters like serotonin, which affect your mood. Some scientists now believe imbalances in the microbiome might play a role in anxiety, depression, and even autism. We're still early in the research, but the implications are massive. The idea that your mental health could be tied to your microbes. That's revolutionary biology. So, what can you do to support your microscopic crew? Let me share some secret tips. Eat more fiber, fruits, vegetables, legumes. Your gut bacteria love it. Diversify your diet. The more variety, the better your microbial diversity. Eat fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir. Avoid unnecessary antibiotics. They wipe out good and bad bacteria alike. Get outside. Yes, even getting a little dirty can be good for you. Think of it like gardening. You're cultivating a thriving ecosystem inside your body. Nurture it, and it will take care of you. So, let's go back to that mirror. The next time you look at yourself, don't just see a person, see a living galaxy. A human microbial partnership. A beautiful blend of biology, chemistry, and evolution. You are not just you, you are we. And in that stunning complexity lies the wonder of what it means to be human. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new, or if you'll never look at your belly the same way again, hit that like button and subscribe for more science that blows your mind. And hey, go thank your bacteria. They're working overtime